Your car has heated seats, already installed, already paid for. But to activate them, $18 every month. This actually happened. BMW rolled this out in July 2022. Customer outrage erupted immediately. BMW reversed course by September 2023. But here's what matters. BMW wasn't just testing a feature, they were testing you, measuring how much you'd tolerate. Based on what followed across the entire auto industry, the experiment succeeded. Mercedes launched a subscription for rear-wheel steering in their EQS sedan, $571 annually. The hardware? Already built into every vehicle, but without paying, limited to 4.5 degrees. Pay up? Unlock the full 10 degrees the car was always capable of. Audi went further. Their 2024 A3 requires subscriptions for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You bought the car. The hardware exists inside. But connecting your phone? That costs extra, monthly. We're witnessing ownership dissolve in real time.
Well, you know those streaming subscription services
I'm very
we all
familiar.
signed up to? We all once thought they were a cheaper alternative to owning cable, but you know what? They're getting steadily more expensive.
That's right. Rising prices mean so-called cable cutters who ditch traditional television to save money may not end up saving much at all.
In today's Tech Bites, more money for Amazon Prime. The annual subscription will go up $20 to $139. The monthly rate will rise from $13 to $15. Amazon says the price hike is needed for several reasons, including paying for more big budget shows on Prime Video.
Remember that World Economic Forum prediction? You'll own nothing and be happy. 2016, everyone laughed, dismissed it as corporate fantasy. Look around today. Gaming? Publishers shut down servers arbitrarily, transforming your $70 purchase into worthless data. Ubisoft executives openly tell customers to, quote, get comfortable not owning your games. The pivot point arrived when Wall Street discovered subscription models generate 5 to 8 times higher returns than traditional sales. Investors demanded it. The transformation happened gradually. Netflix pioneered streaming in 2007, Spotify in 2008. Microsoft converted Office to Office 365 in 2011, creating permanent payment obligations. Their pitch sounded attractive: lower upfront costs, continuous updates. Except once corporations controlled access instead of selling ownership, they controlled everything. Bango research shows Americans spend $924 annually on recurring payments. Most don't realize it because companies fragment costs strategically. The real crisis isn't the money, it's what happens when you attempt exit. October 2024 brought the Federal Trade Commission's click to cancel rule. Think about that. Federal intervention became necessary just to let people quit services they're paying for. Adobe represents corporate excess perfectly. June 2024 saw the FTC charge Adobe and 2 executives with consumer deception. Their monthly plan? Actually a 12-month binding agreement. Cancel early? They seize 50% of your remaining obligation, potentially hundreds vanishing. The absurdity escalates. Consider Peloton. You purchased their treadmill for over $4,000. In 2021, they pushed a safety update called Treadlock. That update disabled the Just Run feature for anyone without an active $44 monthly subscription. Your $4,000 treadmill transformed into a decorative sculpture. After public outrage, Peloton restored basic functionality, but only after demonstrating their willingness to brick expensive hardware. Then there's Ring doorbells. You buy the doorbell, install it yourself, but person detection, package alerts, and vehicle identification, all locked behind Ring Protect subscription. The camera hardware can perform these functions. The software deliberately withholds them unless you pay monthly. When corporations discover they can charge twice, once for hardware and again for software unlocks, every industry copies it. HP printers illustrate this perfectly. And your subscription? The printer stops all operations immediately, regardless of remaining ink. You paid for the hardware. You bought the supplies. Without monthly tribute, you own decorative plastic. Back to automobiles. Mercedes is exploring subscriptions for 3 60-degree cameras and advanced driver assistance. Audi's subscription list includes adaptive cruise control and even climate control functionality. The principle remains identical. Features physically present in vehicles you purchased, held hostage digitally. Tesla provides the flagship example. Full self-driving previously available as one-time payment, $10,000 to $15,000. Expensive, but permanently yours. January 2026. Elon Musk announced the elimination of purchase options entirely. Moving forward, $99 monthly indefinitely, or surrender the capability completely. Hardware arrives fully functional. Manufactured software barriers create artificial dependency. We're not purchasing products, we're leasing authorization to operate items we've already financed. What happens next? Consumers stopped waiting for official intervention. Piracy statistics explode upward. Not from cheapness, from exhausted tolerance. When streaming platforms exceed cable costs, when content disappears without warning, when monthly payments buy nothing permanent, people reject the framework. Password sharing surged dramatically. Netflix deployed countermeasures, suffered subscriber losses. Disney replicated the strategy, encountered identical resistance. Silent boycotts proliferate digitally. Reddit discussions, dedicated forums, communities sharing intelligence about problematic corporations, legitimate alternatives, effective workarounds. Some brands faced consequences. When Peloton attempted subscription-gating basic treadmill functionality, backlash forced reversal. When automotive subscription outrage intensified, manufacturers quietly rolled back features. BMW's heated seat reversal wasn't kindness, it was survival. Corporations exceeded boundaries. The backlash intensifies. Establishing clarity matters. Recurring payments aren't universally corrupt. Spotify delivers genuine music value. Cloud storage solves real problems. But heated seats in cars you purchased outright, steering capabilities in vehicles you own, person detection in doorbells you installed, climate control behind paywalls, treadmills bricked without subscriptions, that transcends innovation. That constitutes wealth extraction masked as progress. The critical question isn't whether subscriptions work, it's what they're systematically replacing. Genuine ownership, authentic control, the fundamental capacity to purchase something once and retain it permanently. Without persistent, vocal financial resistance, this becomes locked reality. Your response: examine every recurring charge. Eliminate anything non-essential. Champion businesses honoring ownership principles. Share this information. Create disruption. Corporations understand precisely one language: revenue and loss. Strike their financial foundation directly. Observe how rapidly they reconsider. Which subscription crossed your personal limit? Share your breaking point below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.